Welcome back to your happy place. Today we're going to be talking about the Mario Switch remasters and the potential that they will be coming out this year and when they'll be announced. So the first thing we're going to get into is, if you haven't subscribed already and you do like Nintendo content, we talk about that here quite often, pretty much all the time. So hit the subscribe button if you want, and if you enjoy this video, or if you just like it, and then hit the like button. That'd be great. And let's get on with the actual show. Nintendo's Mario Switch remasters that are set to come out this year for the 35th anniversary may be delayed. According to the podcast Nate the Hate, basically they were planning to have this stuff revealed in June already, and obviously we're quite a while away past June, which is why they haven't really announced anything to us just yet. But Nintendo is basically holding out their cards here. They were also, according to the podcast for Nate the Hate, planning on doing the 3D World remaster for Nintendo's the Mario games there. That was the successor to Super Mario 3D Land. So they were going to do that for this year. Now, according to Nate the Hate, and this is all, again, this is speculation, so take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt, because you know what, one person could say one thing and then someone else could say something completely different. And like I've said before, Nintendo is very clever with how they do things. Essentially, Nate the Hate podcast has basically predicted other showcases and things like that, the directs that Nintendo does have. They've predicted, I think, 2 or 3 or 4 of them by now. They're pretty reliable as a source, that podcast. But at the same time, we've been getting these predictions that these will come out and be something amazing and maybe even major, but all they've been is really partner showcases and indie directs. And we already know as well, by the way, that Nintendo is going to carry on with this series of directs with the partner showcases and probably even indie world directs. So let's not basically get too excited just yet. What I would say is this: they look as though they're going to be announcing the 3D remasters for the Super Mario, the 64 game, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Sunshine, which are meant to be part of the package. And hopefully, other people hope for Galaxy 2. I don't think that's going to happen, but it would be amazing if they did see that. But look, essentially what we're going to basically be getting is, my prediction will be that they announce this on the 13th of September, which is only, 12 days away now. At the time of this recording, 12 days away. So I would assume that's when they're going to announce this, especially before their big, I believe it's an investors meeting that they're going to have as well. And we already know as well, by the way, there will be no new announcements in that investors meeting. So they really have to scramble now and show us what they've got and tell us what's going to happen and get the investors excited. I think that they will announce this on the 13th, which is a good time still to have that out there. Obviously, they would want to have the 3D World remaster or the port, you could call it, and the Mario 3D remasters out this year. But I don't think that that's going to be able to happen. What it looks like, and according to Nate the Hate, is that they're going to have the remasters out this year, probably in November, as a holiday sort of game, a gift that you could be getting, which is honestly incredibly smart. And like I've said, Nintendo, very smart all the time. So you'll probably be looking at getting that at around November for a Christmas buying time period. And then they'll have 3D World come out in maybe January, probably even February, just to really capitalize on having that. So yes, 3D World looks like it is going to miss the Mario anniversary year, which I don't believe that they wanted to have happen. Also, it's reported that Pikmin was meant to be coming out earlier this year, which would have made room for that. So it's very likely that Mario has basically been delayed and Pikmin is taking the spot of some other game that was meant to be there. So just keep that all in mind, and remember, this is all rumor and speculation, so take it with a grain of salt. But there is a potential chance that we will be getting an announcement within the next 2 weeks. Now, do I believe that this is going to happen this week? I really don't think they'll tell us anything about it this week. I believe that Nintendo is going to basically save the 13th of September as a way to basically give that celebratory 35th anniversary date something amazing, and they'll announce it then. So everyone who's speculating that it'll be announced this week, I really don't believe that that's going to happen. I don't think that we're going to get more information out of them until the 13th of September. So that's the date, and I keep saying that, I know I keep saying that, but I really want to drill it in for you so that you remember that the 13th of September is probably the day that you're going to get any information about the 3D remasters. Now, coming for the 3D Land, 3D World, remaster or port, whatever you want to call it, the deluxe edition, I think some people are also have dubbed this to be, that very likely will not come out this year. It'll come out in Zelda's anniversary year. So that's another thing that's very crazy to look out for. I think next year is going to be very big for Nintendo, and hopefully this whole disease pandemic thing is out of the way, or at least as far out of the way as it can be, so that we can get some proper games and so Nintendo can give us something great next year. I think they obviously had some very big plans for this year. So Nintendo, we understand that the virus has affected a lot of stuff. It is kind of annoying as fans and people who love the Nintendo consoles that have come out, and people that are just, me personally, getting that back, that love for Nintendo consoles back. It's one of those things that makes me look forward to what you've got next and what you're going to bring out. So we really, really want to hope and know that they're going to be basically bringing these out. Now, obviously, like I said, the podcast Nate the Hate may be wrong, so take everything and always take everything that is speculation and rumor with a grain of salt, because you never know what's going to happen. But if you did enjoy this video, and if you do want to see those remasters come out this year and not next year and not delay, and if you want to know more information from Nintendo, then definitely hit that like button. I don't think that's going to inform Nintendo of anything realistically, but it would be great for me. So yeah, that'd be great if you could do that. Otherwise, hopefully I get to see you in the next video. Until then, until next time.